Good morning. I'm Dr. Vincent Caluso, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Iona College, and your Master of Ceremonies for this morning's commencement. As a courtesy to our graduates and guests, I ask that you silence your cell phones, probably turn them off, and during the ceremony. Please welcome the Metropolitan Brass, who will provide the music for our program today. Please stand, remove all caps, and join in singing the national anthem, which will be led by the Iona Singers, following the national anthem. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Father Frank Dixon.
Let us pray. Loving God, we thank you for bringing us together today and for giving us this opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of our Iona graduates of the class of 2017. We thank you for inspiring them to live so well the legacy of scholarship, vision, and service during their time at Iona College. We ask you to continue to bless and guide them. May they continue to learn the lessons that you teach them each day. Open their eyes that they may clearly envision the path to which you call them. Keep their hearts open that they may generously respond to the opportunities that you give them to move the world by living their lives serving you, their loving Father, by reaching out to those in need. Watch over each of us gathered here and draw us closer to you and to one another. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Father Frank. Please be seated. Kayla Kosak, President of the Iona College Student Government Association and a member of the graduating class, will welcome our graduates and guests. Kayla?
Mr. Chairman, Board of Trustees, Dr. Nyer and Mrs. Nyer, Iona family, welcome to the Iona College Commencement of 2017. and of course, my fellow classmates, welcome to the rest of our lives. Doesn't it seem just like yesterday when we were all in Mulcahy Gym? Brother Devlin walked up to the podium, pushed up his glasses, and said 3 simple words: Certa bonum certatum. Fight the good fight. And boy, did we fight. We fought alongside alumni fighting ALS. We fought alongside our loved ones fighting cancer. We, ourselves, fought sleep deprivation. We fought the 2:30 McDonald's cravings, sometimes. And we did it together. Just as Paul wrote to Timothy, we have fought the good fight. We have finished the race. We have kept the faith. The degree we receive today will certify only a fraction of what we learned these past 4 years. These past 4 years have crafted our armor for our next fight, life. So as we suit up, remember the moments that molded your shields. The love from God, the love from your parents, the love from your suite mates, and even the love from the guy from Dunkin' Donuts who gave us everything for free. Remember that love. Remember that love that guarded your heart. And remember the shoulders that you stood on, those that came before us. Like Dr. Nair says, we stand on the shoulders of giants, and we are the shoulders of a future Gales foundation. It's because of that foundation that has been laid for us that we are on our way. We can go the distance, and I know every mile will be worth our while, because we will go almost anywhere to find where we belong, and we will move the world while we do just that. It is now my honor to say that I have been blessed to fight not just besides each and every one of you, but for each and every one of you. And I share those feelings with someone who feels just the same way. Someone who's taught me to disagree without being disagreeable. Someone who has believed in the Gale Force just as much as I have. Someone who selflessly gave me their coat on a cold winter day because I forgot mine in my room. Thank you for that. It is now my honor for my very last time to introduce to you the 8th President of Iona College, Dr. Joseph E. Nair.
Congratulations. Students, the class of 2017, welcome to your commencement. I am honored to be the president of Iona College, and as president, I work each day to demonstrate wisdom. For example, I know my remarks are not necessarily the reason you dressed in gowns or gathered here today, and therefore I know you wish for them to be brief. It's often said that the best speeches have great beginnings and great endings, but not much in between. While that may be true on the surface, I encourage you to attend to the moments and experiences in between the beginnings and ends. Call those the in-betweens. This is where life takes place. This is where wisdom is departed, and this is where virtue is exemplified. For example, the moments and experiences between your first day at Iona College and this day, or the moments between the beginning of the completion of your senior thesis, or the beginning and end of your favorite faculty's course, or the play you were in, and the time spent engaged in service to others. This is where your friendships, your education, your wisdom, and your virtue evolves. Graduating seniors, the class of 2017, we are so very proud of you. Your in-betweens were filled with challenges and triumphs. You fought the good fight, and you were supported by many. Graduating seniors, please rise. Please rise and join me in giving thanks to your families and your friends, to your gifted and committed faculty, to your dedicated staff, and your endlessly committed Board of Trustees. Graduating seniors, please remain standing. This is the point where I'm to give you erudite advice, but that assumes my generation has the answers. And you can look around and recognize we don't have all the answers, but we have much optimism, because you are indeed the answers and the solutions that we offer to the great struggles of today and tomorrow. We've left you much work to do. Wisdom is knowing what to do. Virtue is doing it, and we're counting on you. I'll close with these 7 words. Congratulations, God bless you, and go Gales.
Seem a little excited, and rightfully so. James B. Hines holds a BA and an honorary doctorate from Iona College with an MBA from Adelphi University. He is recognized internationally as an entrepreneur and business leader who has contributed significantly to the telecommunications industry. Mr. Hines has been active in the systems and telecommunications business for over 40 years. He is the co-founder and first CEO of IntelliQuint, a leading provider of interconnection services in the United States. He was also the founder and first CEO of Colt PLC, the first non-governmental telecom provider in Europe. He directed the establishment of Metro Red Telecom in South America and Mexico, and founded KVH Telecom in Tokyo. As a venture capitalist, Mr. Hines is a legendary investor in early-stage telecommunications and technology companies. Early in his career, Mr. Hines served as a vice president at Chase Manhattan and as a division executive for Global Telecommunication Services. Mr. Hines has been active in the Iona community since his graduation in 1969. He joined the college's Board of Trustees in 1995, serving as chairman since 2008. In 2006, the Hines Athletic Center on the Iona campus was dedicated in recognition of its leading philanthropic support. In March 2017, he and his wife, Anne Marie, made the largest gift to the Academy in Iona's history to found the Hines Institute for Entrepreneurship and Innovation, making the Hines family the largest ever lifetime benefactor of Iona College. The Institute will establish an interdisciplinary curricular focus for students in any major, creating new majors and minors in entrepreneurship, and appointing new endowed faculty fellows. The Institute also creates a community incubator and will ensure students develop the knowledge, skills, and experience required to create, innovate, and lead in the global economy. In addition to serving on the Board of Trustees of Iona, Mr. Hines has been a trustee at Cardinal Hayes High School in the Bronx, and also on the North American Board of the Michael Smurfit Graduate School of Business at University College Dublin. At this time, I am very pleased to introduce Dr. James B. Hines, who will give the commencement address.
Thank you. I'm not going to ask the girls to take their hats off again, I promise. The groan was audible. President Nair, Provost Galuzzo, trustees, deans and faculty, parents and friends, honored guests. and most importantly, members of the class of 2017 from Iona College. I am humbled and honored to be your commencement speaker today. I remember a lot of things from my graduation day. One of them is not who my commencement speaker was, nor do I remember what he said. So bearing that in mind, if I can't make this memorable, I'll at least make it brief. I'm going to give you a quiz now. Thought those were over, huh? What do the Dalai Lama, Mother Teresa, George Steinbrenner, Ted Kennedy, and Mario Cuomo all have in common with Jim Hines? They too spoke at commencement at Iona College. Well, I'm looking down in the front row here, and I see a few faces saying, well, how is it they got the Dalai Lama and we wind up with a C student from the class of 69? I'm not too dense. Well, my first bit of advice comes right here in life. It's not always fair. Just as in school, you don't always get an A. But to answer the question, how did you get me? I work cheap. In this case, for free. So keep in mind what little advice you might get is probably worth what you paid for it. At this point, I was going to do what Dr. Nair did, ask you to step up, stand up, and to recognize your parents and faculty. And I would just reinforce that I think they know you love them and care about them, but you can't love them, care about them enough. So keep that in mind. I'll pass over that piece. Excuse me. So, all right. So over the past year, you've probably been asked the question by potential employers, friends, and of course parents, what are you going to do? What do you want to be? I always hated and recoiled at those questions. They sounded so final, or like I was committing to something about which I had little knowledge at that age. So my internal reaction to the question as to what I wanted to be was happy. And I don't mean don't worry, be happy. That's reckless. Just seek happiness, be happy, enjoy myself. And it kind of worked for me, but it's not always. I had a little experience earlier in life, around the same time as that, where it proved that my elders didn't quite approve of that perspective. I tell you a little story. We had my parents went off to Cardinal Hayes, where I went to high school, and for parent-teachers night. I think it was a junior year, and they met with the teachers. Well, they meet with Father Narkin, my homeroom teacher, and he, first thing he said to them, I found out later, was, he's a very happy individual. Well, as parents, I'm sure some of you are going, oh, really? Well, I had no idea this happened. I'm home. I'm sitting on the couch with my sister watching TV, my younger sister, and in they come, back from the thing. My father comes in, puts his stuff down, walks right over to the couch, pokes me in the arm. He goes, what are you so happy about? So I'm dumbfounded. I had no idea what he's talking about. He goes, I said, what are you talking about? He said, Father Narkin said you're a happy individual. What are you so happy about? So I said, life's good. It's pretty good around here, everything. So he still picks on me a little bit. And finally, my sister, prone to hyperbole and hysteria anyway, stands up and goes, oh my God, now we're not even allowed to be happy? And she charged off to the bedrooms. So, consider happy. I would strive to be happy if I were you. It's a good goal. Just don't tell your boss or your parents. And speaking of bosses, you will have a boss. You'll probably have a lot of them over your career. It comes under the heading, no one gets to grade their own homework. You've all been exposed to the expression, fight the good fight. This is the motto on the seal of the college, Certa Bonum, Certamen. What an outstanding call to arms when you just stop and think about it. The words are a call to action, a call to embrace what's important and defend it, a call to seize the initiative, fight hard and accomplish your goals. It's a call to overcome fear and risk and succeed. When I look back and recount various life experiences, it was when I failed to really commit myself and take the initiative that the outcome was less than I expected. It was when a fear of failure made me hesitate. that I came up short. And it was when my courage was not sufficient to match my desire that I failed. To fight the good fight, we need a strong desire to succeed or prevail. I would hope all of you have that. We then need to believe in our capabilities and the skill sets we've developed in order to gain confidence to lead others in making things happen in the world. I had a strong motivation to succeed, not only in my career but in life. Self-satisfaction and family. Self-satisfaction was the result of a strong desire to be successful in my career, for myself, my growing family, and then in turn to share some of that success by perhaps helping others like me to have the opportunity to better pursue their goals. I've done some of those things. However, my real motivation to succeed goes back to my immigrant parents and my grandparents who brought them here about 90 years ago. Like so many others, they fled poverty and lack of opportunity so their kids could have a better chance. I was fortunate to have my grandparents for quite a while. I got to understand what confidence and courage it must have taken. Pack up everything, leave your living and your dead behind, and go to a foreign land where work was hard, living conditions challenging, and hope for a better future, your only current reward. My mother and father grew up, met, and married on the Lower West Side, not very far from right here. They were educated in the trades, and when there was work, it was hard. And then I came along. Then they moved to the Bronx, continued their story. Dad worked 2, sometimes 3 jobs, and Mom was just that, a great mom to her 3 kids. We were happy. We didn't have much, but we didn't realize it. And my mother could stretch a dollar better than anybody. Well, my story probably sounds an awful lot like many of your family stories. I drew a lot of strength from all of their lives. I was motivated to make their journey worth it. I hope in some small way I've done so. Whatever or wherever you may draw your motivation from, make it work for you. Let it help you seize and identify and seize opportunities, and then fight the good fight. A few final thoughts. Believe in yourself, or how can you expect anyone else to believe in you? Always treat people fairly. They'll trust you, and it'll come back to you in spades. And if faced with an ethical challenge, immediately recognize there is no challenge. You do the ethical thing. I'll leave you with a thought to ponder, regardless of the field in which you may endeavor. If you don't look up, you'll always think you're at the highest point. Now, congratulations and have a great life.
Thank you, Dr. Hines, for those inspiring words. Thank you. Iona College is see, he's much taller than I am. I could get on a 6-foot ladder and still not reach it. Iona College is especially honored to welcome the senior senator of the state of New York to our commencement ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Senator Charles Schumer, who will offer his congratulations to the class of 2017.
Well, thank you. And I want to thank Mr. Hines for that great speech. I want to thank your great president, Mr. Nair, President Nair, and all the faculty and staff who make Iona one of the best colleges in New York State. I want to say hello to my interns. I have some interns from Iona who are graduating. Thank you. But most of all, I want to address the class of 2017 Iona. Congratulations to each of you. Now, first, I'd like to announce my class gift. As you know, it's hard to pay for college. If you're poor, the federal government helps you out. That's a good thing. But what about the middle class? So a few years ago, I wrote a law that said you or your parents, whoever is paying, can take as a full tax credit $2,500 off your federal taxes for every year of college or graduate school, provided, Washington, there's always a provided your family income is below $200,000 a year. So, if you come from a family that makes below $200,000, make sure you or mom or dad, whoever's paying, takes that credit. Last year, about a quarter of all people who were entitled to take it didn't, because it's relatively new. And if you forgot to take it over the past few years, you can file a form from the IRS, simple form, and get a check for up to $7,500 in the mail. Well, that's not a bad class gift. Now, what happens if you come from a family that makes over $200,000 a year? God bless you. I'd like to say a word to the moms and dads who are here. I know how you feel. A few short years ago, my wife Iris and I sat where you did, watched our daughter Jessica come up on the platform and become an adult before our very eyes. I know for you, like it was for us, it's one of the greatest days of your lives. Congratulations to the moms and dads. Job well done. And finally, one more word of thanks. Right now, as we're having a great time here this morning, this great graduation of Iona, there are young men and women, many your age, who are in our armed forces. Many of them are overseas in dangerous places like Iraq and Afghanistan. They are risking their lives for our freedom. Let's have a round of applause for them as well. Now, to this great class, Iona 2017. You know, the bottom line is that you're graduating at a time of just enormous change across the country and around the world. An era of profound economic changes, social changes. The world's moving so very, very fast. In the old days, you graduated from college and the odds were pretty high. You'd have the same job, or at least work in the same field for the next 40 years. That's not so true anymore. Many of you will have several jobs, several careers. Along with these economic changes, the internet has put so much information at your fingertips, it's sometimes hard to figure out what's important and to distinguish between what's true and what is not. Even around the world, there have been great changes. A generation ago, things like terrorism and suicide bombings were never heard of. But the good news is this. Your generation is perhaps better equipped than any generation that's come before it to adapt to these changes, to overcome the obstacles they present, and seize the opportunities they afford, to pursue your passions, and even to pursue and to accomplish big things. Right now, though, sitting in your seats, you may not be exactly sure what's going to come next. With so much of the world changing, it sometimes understandably feels like you're just jumping into an abyss. But the key, graduates, is not to fear the unknown. Embrace it, relish it, soak up every possibility it has to offer. How do I know? Because I remember feeling that way myself when I was younger. When I was seated at college graduation a few years back, just as you were seated here today, I had just learned that I had won a scholarship to travel all around the world, all expenses paid, for a whole year. For me, it was the opportunity of a lifetime. I had never been out of the country before. But at the same time, I met a girl, and I fell in love. Aww. Well, class, I had to decide. Do I go around the world for a whole year on the all-expense-paid scholarship? Or do I stay home with the girl, my first true love? Class of 2017, what would you have done? Mr. President, the class is divided. I stayed home with the girl. Don't applaud you romantics. Don't applaud yet, you romantics in row 7 over there. The story unfolds. That summer, she went on a brief vacation, and I went to the airport to meet her on her return. As soon as she got off the plane, I saw by the look on her face something was the matter. She dumped me by Labor Day. There I was. No scholarship. No trip around the world. No girl. I said to myself, that guy's cheering. I said to myself, what a loser you are. You're never going to make anything of yourself. Give it up now. And in fact, I stayed in my house for several months, moped around, felt sorry for myself. But somehow I picked myself up, dusted myself off, and a few years later I found myself seated at graduation once again, this time from law school. But on the way home from law school, I told Mom and Dad I was not going to join the fancy law firm like we had planned. I told them I loved politics. I told them my dream was to run for office. Well, my parents, as you could imagine, were shocked. My mother was particularly disappointed. You see, I grew up in a working-class family. My father was an exterminator, never went to college, never made much money, and the law firm was paying $400 a week. And that was more money than my family had ever seen in those days. But they wanted the best for me. But my dream was to run for office. And so that fall, at the age of 23, and against very long odds, I ran for the New York State Assembly, and I had 3 opponents. There was the party machine candidate, there was a neighborhood activist, and then there was my mother, who was telling all her friends not to vote for me. So as she said, I'd get this dumb idea of being a politician out of my big, thick head. Well, graduates, a few years earlier, I sure didn't get that girl, but that November, I won the election, and the rest is history. So, to you graduates on this great day of your achievement and joy and happiness and pride, my advice is that you take the risk. Don't let fear of failure deter you, even though the world is so different and so changing. For those of us who have gotten older and look back on our lives, one of the things people often regret the most is the what-ifs. What if I had only done that? What if I didn't do this? So my advice to the class of 2017 is very, very simple. Go for it. Now you're about to cast off into the unknown. It sure can seem scary sometimes, but you've got great assets. A great education at Iona, which puts you a leg up of many of the others who are graduating this month. And you have loving families, and they will have your backs through thick and thin. So class, garner up the courage, garner up the strength to put aside your doubts. Take a chance, and if you do, it is my hope, it is my prayer, and indeed it's my confidence you will find true success and true joy. So to the graduates of this great class 2017, congratulations. Good luck. Godspeed. And don't forget, go for it. Thank you, Mr. President. Whatever I can do for the school, you do a great job.
Thank you, Senator Schumer. Christopher Gillen, a member of the class of 2017, has been selected to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Okay, so before I begin, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm gonna take my cap off because I don't want it to fall as I'm speaking. It almost happened to Kayla. I got really scared for her, so. May 20th, 2017. Dear Dr. Nair, Mr. Hines, faculty, parents, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I have a question for you. How the heck do I talk about my Iona college experience in the 2 minutes allotted to me? That's not fair at all. There are so many things that went on in my time here at Iona, and there are so many people that have been so good for me to even get here, for us to even get here, to Madison Square Garden for graduation. I don't know. I just don't really know where to begin. Well, how about I start like this? Life is a circle, and in it, we get what we give. Now, what the heck do I mean by that cliche comment? Well, we certainly got a lot when we came to Iona. The first thing we received from Iona in the security office on the second floor of La Penta were the student ID cards that hold the all-valuable meal plan. You are especially familiar with this meal plan if you have either asked for or been asked by so many people at this school at the end of the semester if they could get a swipe in Spelman. Trust me, the struggle has been real. Let's not even speak about how different we looked back when we took these pictures our freshman year. Like, what were we thinking when we posed for these photos? If you've seen my ID card, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera well, but my mugshot looks like I'm ready for booking at Sing Sing. College also could give us stress. Graduates, give yourselves credit. Schoolwork can get very difficult, and we struggled to make it here today. Monday through Thursday, you know you can find us in the library until 12, and then the dark dungeons of the computer lab in La Penta if you were really desperate late at night and had to finish up a last-minute paper. And when we were done working for the week, we were given time to de-stress out. On Fridays, you could catch us soaking up some fun at the beach, spectating on Saturdays, and occasionally Trop Until We Drop on Thursdays. Way back when, our freshman year. All jokes aside, college did give us a lot of knowledge. Academically, yes, we learned so much. But what was more special at Iona was how much we learned through others. We are called by our college to move the world upon leaving. But what made us ready to leave was the interpersonal relationships we developed with the faculty, the administration, and one another. God and his love for us was truly present in each person we met here at Iona. We have a president and professors who schedule office hours daily to meet with students to check in on them. Students who were older that we looked up to and that mentored us down the right path. And a God watching over us with love each step of the way. And you can't find this at other schools. Iona gave this to us. If I could leave you all with one thing that you would remember from this speech, then forget the dumb jokes about the meal card, or the things that I said that we may or may not have done on the weekends. I don't even care if you know my name, honestly. Remember this. One of the best things you can do in life is believe in someone. At Iona, we learned that so many people believed in us. And we wouldn't be here right now with our decorated caps and our gowns if someone didn't. I know I wouldn't. The admissions team believed in us and picked us to become Gales. Our professors believed in us and helped us learn along the way. Our friends believed in us and stuck with us through thick and through thin. Our parents believed in us, showing us love and helping us every step of the way. And we believed in ourselves. And here we are. Now here is where the full circle that I mentioned all the way in the beginning of the speech comes into play. Just like Iona believed in us, we are called today and for the rest of our lives, using the education and the experience we learned here to move the world by believing in others. Thank you, Dr. Nair. Thank you, faculty. Thank you to all you wonderful parents for blessing this school with your child. Thank you, 67 Halcyon. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Gillen. And thank you, God, for this lovely place called Iona College. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you, Christopher. Each year at commencement, Iona College proudly salutes the outstanding academic achievements of our students. Dr. Nile will present gold medals to the outstanding scholars of the class of 2017. Alicia Gagnon receives the Cardinals Award for proficiencies in studies. Megan A. Mitchell receives the Rice Memorial Medal for Excellence. Sue Ellen Evangelista receives the Henry L. Logan Medal for Excellence in Science. Melissa A. Orzo receives the Roth Memorial Medal for Excellence in Business Administration. Jasmine Tahiraj receives the Iona Medal for Excellence in Business Administration. And Rebecca A. Lehman receives the Iona Medal for Excellence in the Social Sciences and Behavioral Sciences. Congratulations on your achievements. The chairman of the Iona College Board of Trustees, Dr. James Hines, will present the next award. Will Mr. Stephen Hill and Dr. Hines please come to the center of the stage. As the Iona College mission statement affirms, we are committed to the values of peace, justice, and service. Mr. Stephen Hill has demonstrated his commitment to these values. Stephen M. Hill, the coordinator of Iona and Mission in the Office of Mission and Ministry for the past 5 years, has been selected as the 2017 recipient of the U.J. McCabe Award, Memorial Award for Social Justice. As Blessed Edmund Rice was fully committed to improving the quality of life of the poor while liberating them from the poverty trap, Mr. Hill brings Blessed Edmund's life, ideals of life, each day to the Iona campus and beyond. Under Stephen's dynamic leadership, Iona in Mission has doubled in size and now engages close to 200 students a year in intensive service and reflection throughout the world, as far away as India and South Africa and as close as the Bronx. Through Iona in Mission, he has expanded Iona College's global partnership with the Edmund Rice Christian Brothers and their ministries. On the Iona campus, Mr. Hill has been the primary organizer of programs such as Go New Rock, Make a Difference, and Thanksgiving Basket Outreach, which has become part of the fabric of the institution's social outreach. For his outstanding commitment to the cause of social justice, Iona College presents Mr. Stephen Hill with the U.J. McCabe Memorial Award. I think this is what we've been waiting for. At this time of the ceremony, Dr. T.J. Moretti, Dr. Jeannie Manich Maroney, and Dr. Allison Munch will present the candidates for degrees. I make two special requests. One, please hold your applause until each group has been recognized. And two, please keep the area in front clear. Do not come forward to take photographs. Professional photographs will be taken today and sent to the graduates by mail.
President Nair, I am pleased to present to you the members of the class of 2017 who are candidates for Bachelor of Arts degrees and certificates in the School of Arts and Science. The Bachelor of Arts degree candidates are Alicia Gagnon, summa cum laude. Megan A. Mitchell, summa cum laude. Rebecca A. Lehman, summa cum laude. Carol E. Ewart, magna cum laude. Tamara Scott. Danica J. Tillman. James W. Welsh, cum laude. William Kirby, magna cum laude. Patrick F. McCormick. Kayla Cossack, cum laude. Christopher Gillen, cum laude. Hannah R. Clare. Alexa R. Santo, summa cum laude. Victoria J. Grawley, cum laude. Catherine A. LaRiviera. Sarah E. LaRiviera. Eliza L. Gladwin, magna cum laude. Kayla Hughes, cum laude. Georgiana S. Snell, magna cum laude. Mary Kate Buckley, cum laude. Shannon C. Spurrell, cum laude. Arthur J. Murphy IV, cum laude. Connor T. Contorno. Christopher Aragoni. Melissa Lucci. Caroline Grenier. Mary T. Traub, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Salio. Karen C. Sauer. Gabrielle R. Rossi. Sabrina Metza. Angela Marie Akari. Kristen Stramka. Joseph Mansilla. Christina Martinez, cum laude. Kelly Rebecca Quain. Alexa Marie Pagano, cum laude. Alexa Bailey. Peter Munoz. Michael Cielo. Marco Hernandez. Christopher Cash, magna cum laude. Daniel A. Silly, magna cum laude. Damon H. Marshall, Jr. Marcus Evans. John Carlos Polonia, cum laude. Lawrence Spallanzani, cum laude. Kevin Walsh, cum laude. Anthony J. Lozito, cum laude. Matthew J. Lasella. Rocco Di Paloa. Anthony Payero. Stefan Seigan. Jenny Aquino. Carly C. Stuckey. Anissa Perrott. Jalen Varela. Brittany A. Jones. Jasmine M. Latour. Chelsea Sambula. Danielle A. Saul. Kayla Kelsey Voltaire. Corey Lee Bennett, cum laude. Dominic Esposito, magna cum laude. Matthew P. Velasco, cum laude. Flamur Gashi, cum laude. Christina Bautista, magna cum laude. Brendan Hopkins. Antonello J. Velez. Edward J. Garrigo. Melissa K. Gallagher, summa cum laude. Catherine Jacqueline Boyle, cum laude. Sean D. Gigliello, cum laude. Kayla Glasser. Andrew R. Tario, magna cum laude. Bianca Hudson. Jonathan Peteruti. Joseph Picarell. Gabriel Lazaro, cum laude. Lauren Gomez, cum laude. Joshua Newt. Daria Kritankova. Robert DeMarzo. Christopher R. Pellegrini. Kristen Turner. Alexandra Cox, magna cum laude. Nicole Molfetas. Marley Laquan McLean. Brittany R. Carino, cum laude. Colleen Ramos, magna cum laude. Kelsey N. Long, magna cum laude. Lauren M. Filardi. Caitlin Finnegan. John A. Rocco. James T. Lessard. Darby N. Nevins, summa cum laude. Nicole Mignano. Grace Salona. Aaron Pugh, cum laude. Yuvraj Verma. Keegan Boyson Yates. Scott Campbell. Cameron Thomas. John Clark. Robert E. Dunkley, cum laude. Basilis A. Topalis, summa cum laude. Daniel J. O'Brien. Kyle P. Spera. Christopher Trainer. Thomas Slavin. Kayla Rodriguez, cum laude. Aaron Bloom. Leo Collins, summa cum laude. Michael T. Hone. Ariana Saxon. Genesis Abigail Gonzalez. Jocelyn Urena. Adangeli Nunez. Ashley Fonseca. Asia Kemp. Nina Ramos. Stephanie Rucci. Kimberly Nagel. Alexis J. Olin. Sarah Powers. Elizabeth R. Berry. Elizabeth A. Castro, cum laude. Dakota C. Swenker. Marcia A. Coffey. Alexis S. Thomas. Nikki D. Brady. Moira Dollard, cum laude. Anna P. Mendoza, magna cum laude. Catherine T. Nevin, cum laude. Cassandra Alfebi, magna cum laude. Christina Farah, cum laude. Jose Tejeda. Ashlyn Morris. Andrew N. Pusilo. Vincent J. Martin. Carmine J. Corica, cum laude. Connor W. Galvin. Caitlin M. Gibbons, cum laude. Carly B. Renee. Alana DeForest. Ashley Bruzio. Christine Sina, magna cum laude. Ariana R. Franza, cum laude. Kerry Matei, summa cum laude. Felucia Badio. Angela Gentile, magna cum laude. Jessica Santiago. Martino Puccio. Megan E. Dempsey. Jennifer Will. John Charles Thomas. Frank Nicolaitis, summa cum laude. Caroline Farella, cum laude. Gabrielle Del Bene. Merjam Hawkstra. Taylor Dickinson, cum laude. Fadia Reda. Monica Kaczmarek. Christina Rella. Alexis Abozide Severo. Victoria N. Monterulli. Amanda N. Zavante. Samantha Samillo, cum laude. Megan Ortiz. DeAndre William Holman. Stephanie D. Gomez. Brianna F. Wagner, cum laude. Jennifer Lorenz. Kristen Gallagher, magna cum laude. Jessica A. Walmsley, cum laude. Amelia R. Lopez. Alexa Caroni. Victoria M. Pinero, magna cum laude. Tony Dawn Grimaldi. Brendan N. Doran. Gabriella M. Graziosa. Martine Campana. Martina Gabidin. Tara M. McMahon. Brittany Pirro, summa cum laude. Marissa Iacarino, cum laude. Devin O'Brien, magna cum laude. Jessica Martin, magna cum laude. Victoria E. Cosino, cum laude. Thomas McClellan. Gustavo A. Ramirez. Arlene Vivar. Megan Rosiana Robertson. Sheanne Esther Yao, cum laude. Amanda Stockla, cum laude. Danielle E. Hayden. John Logan, magna cum laude. Jessica Antonelli. Danielle Swalbach. Kimberly C. Mulder. Christina Yolanda Calamares. Paola Contreras. Kelvin Naharo, cum laude. Karina Gonzalez. Elizabeth Reina. Daniel S. Guglielmo. Khalil N. Hendricks. Stephen J. Weldon, cum laude. David Messier. Brendan S. Gabriel. Matthew R. DeSoco. Alexa M. Felipe, cum laude. Brandy J. Gonzalez. Christopher E. Gomez. Amanda M. Moran, cum laude. Gabriela Rosado. Morgan A. DeMarino. Amy Elizabeth Quinn. Megan O'Donoghue. Sarah Acles. Casey Robertson, cum laude. Aaron Cullen. Patricia Buell. Caitlin R. Sluick, cum laude. Katie McManaman. Amanda Pamela Granito. Alexander George Visano. Spencer Duclos. Mariah May Schkeer. Ayodela Bajulaiye, cum laude. Andrew Hatter. Vera A. Hassan Belio. El Suida Brunga. Arlinda Senanovich, cum laude. Joseph Woods, cum laude. Emily A. Clark, cum laude. Kathleen R. Moriarty. Thomas K. Allen, cum laude. Christopher Barrera. Cody E. Ryan. Ashley Tejada. Anamika Bipat. Kiara Walcott, summa cum laude. Lauren L. Bartlett. Dylan E. Hill. Natalie Carney. Jeremiah A. Delgado. Mariana Sticca, magna cum laude. Jessica T. Lurie. Kayla E. Coughlin, cum laude. Michael DeLuca. Peter J. Frolla. Corey J. Satino. Ariana Celine Perez. Marina Litzaratsu Herrera. Shannon A. Jarrett. Bria A. Edwards. Zanai L. Lewis. Emily Barrera, summa cum laude. Amanda Lirizari. Jacqueline J. Mausich, magna cum laude. Francesca Boyer, summa cum laude. Alex Leal. Jamie Alberici, magna cum laude. Jennifer M. Urena. Natasha Macoso. Gina Cacciolillo. Denisha Frazier. Mayra Lopez. Stephanie Alves. William Maloney, cum laude. Adela Darda. Valentina Balbona. Lenny Rodriguez. Vincent T. Harrington. Enrique Luis Barbodo. Catherine Marginson, cum laude. Nicholas Morales. Amani Gill, magna cum laude. Samantha I. Babb. Larissa Bruno, cum laude. Lucille Bootman, cum laude. Stephanie Nazi, cum laude. Gianna Orlando. Mariah De Fiore, cum laude. Sabrina M. Iasello, cum laude. Demetra Veritas. Amanda Bali. Eileen Calderon. Alexa Cotto. Gustavo Caceres, cum laude. Angel Mendez. Allison Beckman, summa cum laude. John Rodinas. Taylor Hanif Bessick. Jordan M. Washington. Jairo J. Jerez. Angeli Baez. Patrick F. Lynch, magna cum laude. Amanda Moneta, magna cum laude. Olivia Carbonet, cum laude. Emily Serrano. Sally Matier. Michael J. McCarthy, magna cum laude. Nicole Valenzuela. Caitlin Gelly. Luis Fonseca. Nicholas A. Scarpa, cum laude. Brandon Connaughton, cum laude. Joseph Janis, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Toffelin. Andrew J. Beard. Joseph J. Zaccardi, cum laude. Uriah Kabemba. Gisela G. Barrero, magna cum laude. Marissa L. Padron, magna cum laude. Alicia Simeone, magna cum laude. Ana Marrera Balaguer, cum laude. Blanca Gerald Alvarez, cum laude. Belen Ethia. Bianca N. Cardona. Ignacio Calderon. Anton Regal. Rachel C. Bayo, cum laude. Arlie Elizabeth Biggins, summa cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Wall, magna cum laude. Anthony Montemarano. Mary Columbia, magna cum laude. Tara A. Vaughn, magna cum laude. Jessica De Pietro. Demetra Papadopoulos. Karina I. Santos. Rebecca Buchanan, cum laude. Sean W. Dolan. Thank you. Courtney M. Jackson, cum laude. Eilish M. McGovern, cum laude. Olivia Fargiano. Amanda N. Matier, cum laude. Diana Hernandez. Emmeline Switzer, cum laude. Diane Pereira, summa cum laude. Allison M. Cozzi. Jacqueline M. D'Argenio, cum laude. Devontae Spalding. Melizabeth Garcia. Jocelyn Corrado. Christian S. Bucci. Craig Cadella, cum laude. Sarah Zask. Michelle Morera. Ryan Slayman. Caitlin Gilmore. Michael Perdomo. Jared Reyes, cum laude. Let us recognize these students with our applause.
President Nair, I am pleased to present to you the members of the class of 2017 who are candidates for Bachelor of Science degrees in the School of Arts and Science. The Bachelor of Science degree candidates are Joffrey B. Cawley, Patricia Keating, Anna Marie Casarella, magna cum laude, Ashley M. Goldman, Vanessa Sa, cum laude, Alexis C. Kosofos, cum laude, Patrick Kasprick, Eric P. Geis, magna cum laude, Ross D. Whiteman, Abigail N. Cleary, Carly White, cum laude, Valerie Thomasone, cum laude, Jane Frumberg, Chavez Thompson, Xavier Bennett, cum laude, Nicole Bermudez. Nicholas Moreno. Alyssa Bartolomeo. Tammy Carolyn Salazar. Diana Gomez, cum laude. Edmund Netza. Javon Dunn, cum laude. Kendall R. Coleman, cum laude. Alexa Del Piano, cum laude. Jenna Ferrante. Valerie Gabrielle. Sadia Juarez, cum laude. Angel Figueroa. Adriana Espejo. Francis Rodriguez. Juliana Roby. Cynthia C. Tan. Dylan Perez, cum laude. Angelica Selzer, magna cum laude. Melissa R. Stryker. Kerry Sexton. Brianna E. Alejandro, cum laude. Danny DeSanza, magna cum laude. Laura Grant, magna cum laude. Kayleen E. Johnson. Caitlin E. Thompson, magna cum laude. Laura Hooks, magna cum laude. Michelle A. DeLuca, cum laude. Elizabeth Pepra, cum laude. Yasmin I. Paredes. Megan Shea, cum laude. Christian E. Wozdick, cum laude. Christina M. Greco, magna cum laude. Washington G. Carpio. Dylan M. Early. Michael F. Falabella. Luke P. Higgins. Christina L. Feinstein. Cassie Dulac, magna cum laude. Christy Lee Batti, cum laude. Kiera Savitz. Nicole Gianna Tiempo. Lauren Mancini, cum laude. Emily Garcia. Diana J. Leo. Kelly E. Dillon, magna cum laude. Anthony Satanifius. Eugene C. Picon. Rebecca A. Bone, magna cum laude. Kathleen Kelly. Hannah E. Smith, cum laude. Claire Smith, cum laude. Georgia A. Doulis, cum laude. Taylor F. Pronovost. Giselle Molina. Andrew J. Visconti, cum laude. Roseanne Lesser. Olivia A. Walsh. Kevin J. Hunt. Phyllis Pasafume. Kristen Delabovi. Julia Joyce Krebs. Akaya Gray. Amber Rose Rodriguez, cum laude. Megan E. Durr. Joseph Tumino, magna cum laude. Tyler J. Igo, magna cum laude. Michael E. McClone, cum laude. Sue Ellen Evangelista, summa cum laude. Jacqueline M. Denver, magna cum laude. Maria A. Lopez, summa cum laude. Brandon B. Soto, cum laude. Kaylin P. Sullivan, summa cum laude. Dylan F. Eacock. Let us recognize these students with our applause.
President Nair, I am pleased to present to you the members of the class of 2017 who are candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Business. The Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Science degree candidates are Alyssa A. Orzo, summa cum laude. Jasmine C. Taharaj, summa cum laude. Sandra Lomedico. Jonathan M. King. Louder. Giovanni A. Hogan. Shadia Warren, magna cum laude. Joseph M. Claps, cum laude. Brendan K. Chan. Dylan Mechanic, summa cum laude. Antonio Torelli, cum laude. Michael Antolino. Christopher J. Calabrese. Bruna Miken, summa cum laude. Gregory J. Bolte, cum laude. Patrick McGuire, cum laude. Michael Brown. Daniel Dohan. John A. Cardell. Gregory Pontempa. Joshua Demetrius. Brian C. Veals. Liam Tuhey. Anthony Gillette, cum laude. John A. Cavallelli. Joseph M. Canatella. Mark A. D'Amato, cum laude. Matthew Serrazzo. Eric DiCarlo, magna cum laude. Bryant Mina. Andy Adamowicz. Richard P. Cairns. Michael Cardelicia. Matthew Scott McLean. Anthony Sabatino. Leah Cantor, cum laude. Brianna Gallant, summa cum laude. Brian Towie. Zoe Nicole Mazzulli. Rachel R. Serafini. Caitlin Noshese. Erica L. Flowers. Emily A. Hansen, cum laude. Christopher D. Paredes. Dennis A. Galdamez, cum laude. Michael Santacroce. Joseph Santoro. Nicholas DeLeo, cum laude. Scott Scaglione. Mario Ogrini. Joseph Fiore. Dominic Denibintis. William T. Byrne. John Manzo. James A. Celeberti. Christina V. Milanese. James M. Rampino. Timothy M. McDermott. Thomas Walsh, cum laude. Penelope K. Golden. Kathleen Feenan. Ashley Hernandez, cum laude. Casey Malanga, summa cum laude. Caitlin Randeline, cum laude. Brendan McLeod. Timothy J. Fitzpatrick. Mary Liana Vildelda. Jacqueline C. Talbot. Joseph Massino. Hudson L. Grieve. Joseph M. Lovicio. Louis M. Mataroso. Andrew Camilio. Catherine D. Newton, magna cum laude. William F. Mayer IV. Michael Fuchs. Tyler J. Bruno. Lauren Henry, cum laude. Julie A. Gavin. Nora K. Zherka. Sophia Wells, cum laude. Julia A. Piemont. Shart Miller, cum laude. John O. Morrissey, cum laude. Megan E. Russa, cum laude. Melanie R. Mazzarula, cum laude. Mary Angela Grella. Christopher B. Carroll, magna cum laude. Daniel Xavier Valcones. Devon Hope. Peter C. Krantazas. Ardiki Tarvitsky. Michael Yodis, cum laude. David Stebbins. Zachary T. Sullivan. John Kranziski. Drew Allen. Paul M. Valcone. Daniel Fleck. Joseph P. Celerfarco, cum laude. Rebecca Koshi. Felix C. Dussman. Zigzaxio Chang. Christopher R. Greenan. Joseph Premololi, cum laude. Nicholas V. Sikwamani, cum laude. Edward S. McParland. Samuel J. Kingston, summa cum laude. Andrew Sanchez. Zachary Ray Perez. Thomas Swanson, cum laude. Gabrielle Lacini, cum laude. Fabiola Saturne. Manuela Rincon. Ilani M. Grulan. Denise Gulan. Ruth M. Harvin. Karima Karti. Shadiana Lambie. Darylyn Reese Baroni, cum laude. Carrie Ann Fox. Kara Elizabeth Kramisi. David A. Broussard, summa cum laude. Matthew Sheeran. Matthew J. Sakato. Joseph R. Shields. Michael R. Vono, magna cum laude. Michael Wright. Joseph Haran, cum laude. Anthony Cantanella. Jonathan J. U, cum laude. Bernice A. Quasi, summa cum laude. Raita Omura, magna cum laude. Christopher Rance. Gina Carbone, cum laude. Kevin A. Smith. Serena L. Carcanano, magna cum laude. Arlene Perez, cum laude. Divaya Kumar, summa cum laude. Anissa Bakish, cum laude. Angela C. Ribeiro. Francesca Alba, magna cum laude. Gregory Lyons, magna cum laude. Valbon Mehaj. Bradley R. Holmes. Paul Cruz. Christina Mencola, cum laude. Anai L. Barrios. Megan Kerwin. Kristen Laughlin, cum laude. Amber Lafourcade. Jenna C. Madden. Catherine N. Dunn. Emily Chudina. Nicole A. Lamis. Kelsey Gilmore. India Augusta Gates. Christina Marie Del Vecchio. Joanne Kelly. Christos Chaslitz. Gagan D. Chada. Siobhan Coote. Jonathan V. Proctor. Jordan C. Scarlett. Jonathan Carrera. Aaron Z. Potter, cum laude. Momar Sek. Brianna M. Enritter. Patrick Coyne, summa cum laude. Zihan Joshi. Anthony Gentilecore. Joseph N. Arico. Nigel Hinkson. Jack R. Hertzhauser. Lauren Marie O'Keefe. Teresa Iacone, cum laude. Joseph Moret. Bayorf Marcoux. Arthur Aguilar. Chaco Andrews. Oscar Marino, magna cum laude. Aurelio Lua. Ignacio Chavez. Devon J. Thomas, magna cum laude. Raymond Fennell, summa cum laude. Annie F. Ali. Jasmine Ballesteros. Veronica L. Motolinia, cum laude. Franklin Lohr. Carolina Guardado. Stefania Bartkova. Emmett Clark. Tyler Jamarit Millo. Anthony Fresolo. Edward Cody Real, cum laude. Andrew Schweitzer, cum laude. Matthew Dale, magna cum laude. Luke Trevelli. Charles Kloss. Dominic Palladino, cum laude. Matthew Cummins, cum laude. Joseph M. Bagia. Daniel Regavuto. Jennifer Olita. Melissa Gleave. Megan Lee, magna cum laude. Kristen Althoff. Alexandra Halloran. Shannon Supa, magna cum laude. Hannah E. Finch, summa cum laude. Tony Ann Cavone. Anna Marie Cordaro, magna cum laude. Jonathan P. Beckerl, cum laude. Brian Fitzpatrick. Paul A. Kama. Thomas Mercer. Carrie L. Crippo. Juliana C. Guzman. Michelle Izaguirre. Yvette Izaguirre. Alina Reyes. Franchelli Arruez, cum laude. Kimberly Vargas. Stephanie Mungugia. Francis Chen, cum laude. Alicia Tillery. Kayla J. Garofalo. Taisha N. El Lebreas. Let us recognize these students with our applause.
President Nair. Wait a second. Now to make this official, President Nair, will you please confer the degrees?
The University of the State of New York has invested in the trustees of Iona College the power to bestow degrees, and they in turn have invested that power in me. The class of 2017, I confer upon you, the Iona class of 2017, the degrees which you have earned. Congratulations, and may God bless you.
Congratulations to our graduates, to your families, friends, and colleagues who have helped you reach this worthwhile goal. Among other rights you have is to move your tassel from the right to the left. I ask that you join me in recognizing the efforts of the Iona faculty, staff, and administrators and the staff of Madison Square Garden who have made this ceremony so successful. Please stand for the alma mater, led by the Iona Singers. The words of the alma mater are printed on the last page of your program. I invite everyone to join in singing. This now concludes the commencement ceremony. I ask that you remain in your seats until the President's party and the faculty, I used to be able to speak, process the exit and exit the theater. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank